Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder have every...
Welcome to the NBA Finals. You look at the Thunder. Thunder. They're down 3-1 in this series. Things not looking good for them. But hey, anything can happen.
Well, you'd be foolish to count this team out. I mean, the firepower and mentality is still there. They will need to be perfect to come back, but it's possible.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got OG Anunoby, and it's Garnett in at the power forward position. Just 5 on the clock. James finds Thompson. The Thunder with the rebound. Weber passes to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Anunoby passes to Garnett. Caruso outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Weber. It doesn't go for him. Thomas passes to Thompson. Back to Thomas. And here is Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Garnett. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the...
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to James. Thompson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's James. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, the open look. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Wembanyama letting it go quick.
Back to Pippen. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. He tries the 9-footer. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. He does not get the second one. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Thomas. And that one.
Defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Pippen outside. From outside the arc. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to James. Back to Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby tucks it last. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Thompson passes to Thomas. James up top. Now here's Thomas. Shoots over Caruso.
Well, defensively, Caruso is very disruptive. He can stay in your shirt, create turnovers, even block shots.
Pass to Weber. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. And here is Thompson. Antetokounmpo, right side. Anunoby with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Caruso, the pass to Anunoby. There's a screen. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Now Portland with it. James passes to Thomas. James outside. It's stolen. Pass to Caruso. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, when he's able to find a shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
Antetokounmpo, pass to James. Here's Thomas. Portland moving it around. Thompson outside. Now Wembanyama. They still need this. And he lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So for Oklahoma City, Wallace, he's checked in for Pippen, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Caruso. Pass to Joe. Here's Garnett. Thomas defends. Now here's Anunoby. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Portland trailing. Here. James deciding where to go with it. Thomas finds Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
Pass to Garnett. Outside Anunoby. Joe on the wing. Thompson with a steal. And here's James. And here's Wembanyama. Williams defending. From about 19, and there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by James.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you can sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
Hook loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Thomas. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. Pippen, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Garnett. Outside Anunoby. Now Pippen, defended by Thompson. Right side, Anunoby. Here's Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Portland leading by 3. James, outside. Thomas, outside. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. Wembanyama's got 8. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pippen, pass to Garnett. Now Now here's Anunoby. Outside Joe. Pass to Pippen to win the run. Sinks it from distance. He has 6.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Thomas passes to Thompson. Deflects the pass. Here's Anunoby. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
Thompson passes to James. To the inside. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Robert Williams checked in for Wembanyama. Bol comes in for Thomas. And it's Thibault in for LeBron. Clock at 2. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Garnett passes to Weber. Over Bol. Weber, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Thompson left side. Joe with the defensive effort.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Garnett. Pippen outside. And there's a pick. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Henderson, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Then for Oklahoma City, Caruso comes in for Anunoby, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Outside Thibault, down low. Oh, deflected. Pass to Wallace. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Blazers trail by 3. And here is Thompson. Outside Thibault. Portland moving it around. Henderson outside. To win the cold spell. Good D by Wallace.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
That's to Garnett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, but the defender really went after him.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Thibault. Henderson scanning the floor. The shot no good. Good D by Wallace.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Weber. Williams defending. Fades back. Weber no good.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Bol finds Henderson. Oh, swiped away. Pippen outside. Pass to Caruso. A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. Garnett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bol. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
You have to love how fearless they play. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
So for Oklahoma City, Joe comes in for Pippen, and Mitchell subbed in for Caruso. Outside Thibault. Pass to Bull. Now here's Henderson. Back to Bull. Buries the 7-footer. So it's Oklahoma City now, leading by 5. Here's Weber. Mitchell, a screen on Williams. And here's Joe. Fires for 3. Bull grabs the board. Thompson outside. Pass to Henderson. Now here's Thibault. Henderson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Henderson misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Mitchell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Thompson outside. 11 seconds left to play in the first. Into the lane. Good work there as it goes.
Talk about graceful. He reaches out and gently drops in the fingers.
So the first quarter is in the books. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 5. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Alex Caruso, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Blazers trail by 3. Thomas passes to Henderson. James outside. Here's the pick. To the paint. Stolen by Anunoby. Inside. Weber, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. James outside.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw, good from James. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Thunder have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
15 foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 10 points in the game.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Wembanyama.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Thunder leading by 3. And here's Pippen. Here's Anunoby. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Garnett. Thomas defends. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Henderson, the pass to Wembanyama. Now Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Weber. Check by James. Weber passes to Garnett. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Thomas. James outside. Dive for it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Wallace, he's checked in for Anunoby. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint. Wemby putting on a show.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Here's Garnett. Thomas defends. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Caruso, pass to Garnett. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Over Thomas. Garnett, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Henderson outside. Oh, there's the alley. Thomas against Caruso. James with a steal. Henderson outside. It's Thomas on the wing. To the inside. Tipped. Wallace outside. Now here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Thomas. Back to James. Now Thomas from 17. That one's wide left. Now here's Wallace. Defended by Henderson. Wallace. Pass to Garnett. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Blazers trail by 7. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Henderson. Clock at 6. Pass to James. Here's Thomas. Again, the miss by Portland. Thunder leading by 7. Pippen outside. Driving to the basket is Garnett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garnett's got 19 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Thomas. Thibault comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Amin Thompson in for Henderson. Williams on the wing. Pass to James. They need this. Ooh, LeBron, strong like bull.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Wallace, the pass to Garnett. Over James. And it comes off the front of the rim. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Back to Thibault. Portland moving it around. Williams passes to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. The Thunder with the rebound. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Joe. It's stolen by James. Powering through. LeBron. Good on the bucket.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
Bol, he's checked in for Portland. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Williams, a screen on Bol. He takes it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the teammates. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Wallace. Misses the three. Blazers trail by 5. Bol down low. Watched by Wallace. Williams with the screen. Thompson attacking. 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump it.
Williams passes to Weber. Now Anunoby. Pass to Weber. Now Anunoby. The 3-ball. Portland with a rebound. Bol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's James. There goes LeBron. This is what he does best.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
Pippen, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Joe. Anunoby, a screen on Thompson. Here's Pippen. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Now Portland with it. A big stretch here going. 10 to 2. Back to Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Pass to Weber. Back to Pippen. Here's Weber. Now Williams. Launches a 3. Thibault with the board.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Thompson outside. Back to Thibault. Bol finds Thibault. Deflected. Pippen outside. We've got 1:55 left in the second period. Williams passes to Anunoby. Here's Weber. Bol covering. Weber, no good. Portland leading. The 3, James. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Pippen. 1:21 left in the first half of this game. Outside Bol. Thompson passes to Bol. Back to Thompson. Outside Thibault. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Here's Pippen. Drains the triple. Pippen's got 11. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Thompson. There's 39 seconds left in the second. Back to Bol. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Rejected by Bull.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Thompson passes to Bull. Now Thibault lets the three fly. It's not going to go for him. It's all tied up. In Portland, and will step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The Thunder, 40. Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing. Hey folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight contest.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need...
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they're holding on. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And it's Caruso with the ball for Oklahoma City. Amen Thompson out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Thomas in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Pippen. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Thomas outside. Antetokounmpo against Anunoby. Antetokounmpo inside. 4 on the clock. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Shot from the wing. Here's Weber. Drops in the layup for 2. Weber's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Back to Thompson. Portland moving it around. James passes to Thompson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Thunder leading by 7. Pippen pass to Garnett. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Thomas outside. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Weber. Here's Garnett. Shot clock at 5. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Blazers trail by 9. And here's Thomas. It's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Pippen with it. Working on Thompson. Here's Garnett. Driving in, and he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in, and he's good on the second. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pippen outside. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Caruso, a screen on James. 5 to shoot. Pippen, pass to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Yeah, he loves to distribute. Caruso, very much a team-first guy.
Blazers trail by 12. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Oklahoma City on D. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. James outside. Thomas passes to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stop the drought. Thomas misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run. Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Now Joe hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Anunoby. And that one drops for him. And the Thunder lead by 14. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Here's Weber. Thomas defends. Outside Joe. Pass to Wallace. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
Wallace outside. Here's Weber. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
So sick. The vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. James passes to Henderson. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Pass to Weber. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up to the Portland Trailblazers. Up top, Henderson. Knocks it loose. Here's Weber, defended by Henderson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Bol, he's checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for James. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Pippen comes in for Wallace. Henderson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he gets him with the shot fake. Giannis earns a trip to the line with the oldest trick in the book.
And some changes here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Amin Thompson in for Henderson. Outside Anunoby. Here's Garnett. He's got 22. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Bol, pass to Antetokounmpo. The floater, and the layup is good by Bol. Bol's got 8.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Pass to Garnett. Now Joe. Now Pippen. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Garnett. 3 on the clock. Back to Williams. And stolen by Williams. Bol with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Antetokounmpo outside. Intercepted. Anunoby against Bol. Now here's Anunoby. He's covered closely. Here's Pippen. Thibault with the board. Blazers trail by 14. Thompson outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Left side Bol. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. For the Thunder, Caruso. He's checked in for Anunoby, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, too much Giannis.
Yeah, look, that was good defense, but Giannis was determined.
Pippen outside. Caruso outside. Here's Garnett. Bol covering. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett no good. The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Thibault passes to Bol. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Thompson in the post. Watched by Wallace. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. It's stolen by Thibault. To the inside. Antetokounmpo finds Williams. Outside Bol. Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. And here's Caruso outside. Antetokounmpo with the block. Wallace misses. Blazers trail by 10. Bol pass to Thompson. Outside Bol. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Caruso. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Pass to Garnett. Now Williams. Here's Garnett. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Portland. LeBron comes in for Thibault. To the paint. Knocked loose. Stolen by Anunoby. Pippen outside. Pass to Weber. There's a screen. Anunoby for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Anunoby's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3 in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Here's Williams. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Weber's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Anunoby passes to Weber. Now here's Caruso. Checked by James. Pass to Weber. Inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo, right side. with 1 on the clock. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
When you use it right. The pump fakes as effective a move as there is.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Blazers trail by 11. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Cason Wallace. He's out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Weber in at the center position. They set the screen. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 11. And an Obi for 3. Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. And Anunoby against Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And the Thunder shooting an average of 43% for the floor. Pass to Weber. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. James with the ball. And here is Antetokounmpo. Anunoby covering. Antetokounmpo against Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Step back and fire. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Joe. Here's Garnett, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Portland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Portland moving it around. Antetokounmpo inside. Thomas passes to Thompson. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 11. Here's Wallace. Fires in the triple. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Antetokounmpo inside. Anunoby covering. Here's Thompson. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Here's Garnett. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Pippen comes in for Wallace. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the second free throw is good. Blazers trail by 13. James finds Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside. James, left side. Pippen outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Pippen. Now Anunoby. Out left to the wing. Here's Garnett, covered by Wembanyama. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Thomas. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
For Portland, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Rebounded by Pippen. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Pass to Joe. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
James finds Antetokounmpo. Back to James. Outside Wembanyama. To stop the drought. Drained it for 2 points.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch. He has it all working.
The Thunder have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Garnett. Back to Pippen. Pass to Joe. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Blazers trail by 13. Thompson outside. Shoots a fadeaway. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Joe, the pass to Pippen. Here's Garnett. Pass to Joe. Let's go with a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And he comes up with a bucket.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Thunder leading by 11. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. For the Thunder, Caruso comes in for Anunoby, and it's Wallace in for Joe.
Substitution, Alex Caruso. Wallace.
Wembanyama against Caruso. Garnett passes to Pippen. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Caruso outside. Pass to Pippen. Here's Weber. Thomas defends. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. Anunoby, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he hits both. And Portland has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Thomas. Antetokounmpo against Anunoby. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, look, defensively, you don't have a lot of options when Giannis has the ball, and that's
And he can't hit the second.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's just, I like this more aggressive.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
That one's no good. And he nails the third. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to James. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Blazers trail by 15. Thomas outside. Back to James. Thomas up top. They get it again. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's Garnett. Pippen outside. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Got it. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to James. Thomas outside. Now Antetokounmpo. Anunoby covering. Fade away. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Garnett, that's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close.
Nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Antetokounmpo. Thompson. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Now Anunoby. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
James finds Antetokounmpo. Using the glass to lay it in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. 1:56 left to play in the fourth. Here's Garnett. Check by James. Thompson outside. Now Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Williams is checked in for Wembanyama. Bol comes in for Thomas. Thibault, he's checked in for James. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Amen Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Now Antetokounmpo. That's off.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the board.
And this has been an amazing showing under the intense spotlight of the NBA Finals. This is a huge win for the Thunder.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And with this outcome, the finals takes on a whole new shape. What seemed to be a foregone conclusion is now anything but.
Being down 3-1 is a backbreaker for most teams, but it only motivated them tonight. They rose up, got their toughest win of the season, and now the pressure swings hard the other way.
Inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Thunderball.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Garnett. Bol covering. Garnett passes to Weber. And here's Caruso outside with the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Caruso against Henderson. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a
game.
The championship could
Look at the Trailblazers. Here they are. They stand just one win away from an NBA title. But their opponents and these fans have something to say about that.
Yeah, let's not fit them for wings just yet. This is a tough environment to play in. It's going to take every bit of focus and effort they have if they want to win.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Cole is out there with Thomas. And it's LeBron James, and it's Thompson, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 2. And it's Pippen missing. Weber against LeBron. And it's Bull that time on the assist by LeBron. Bulls got the first points up on the board here for the Trailblazers. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Crafty move.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Camp. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. The 11-footer, a nice shot by LeBron.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Garnett with the screen for Anunoby. Pass to Garnett. Here now is Weber. Over Thomas. Weber can't. Hit.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
James, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Caruso. And it's off the back rim. No good. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Garnett. Pippen a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Garnett. Oh! And he comes it down.
Posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
And here is Thomas. Now, Giannis. He's guarded by Anunoby. Pass to Garnett. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Driving the lane. And Garnett with the slam.
How about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
Thomas kicks to James. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's James. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Caruso. And that one goes long. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here's Garnett. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Outside Thomas. James in the post. Pippen on him. Thompson outside. Back to Thomas. Count that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Jason Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Alex Caruso. And stolen by LeBron. Inside. And stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Weber. Garnett against Thomas. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Garnett finds Joe. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so here is Oklahoma City after LeBron James' miss. A fader. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Thompson with it, and it's Wallace picking him. Thomas passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Thomas. Ball kicks Thompson. Portland needs to get off the shot. From deep, Giannis. A rebound by Garnett.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Joe passes to Weber. Garnett outside. Stolen by Thompson. LeBron outside. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Thompson. Over Wallace. Thompson misses. Wallace outside. Now Joe. Anunoby kicks to Wallace. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the middle. It's stolen by Garnett. On the wing, Anunoby. Thomas covering. Joe with it. Still without a basket. The Thunder with another miss. Antetokounmpo passes to Thompson. Back to Giannis. Here's Thomas. He's off on that one. Good D by Anunoby. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here. Joe good.
Isaiah Joe so pure on the... Corner three.
And so here's Portland. They trail by 3. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. In that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Bull. And Wembanyama comes in for Thomas. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Henderson subbed in for Amen Thompson. Pass to Weber. Back to Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. Teardrop shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
All free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Trailblazers trail by 5. On the wing, James. And Wembanyama outside for 3. Henderson. It's hauled in by Pippen. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Weber gets the bucket.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
To the inside. And Garnett with the slam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Wembanyama. Scoreless thus far. Over Garnett. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by James.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
And stolen by Thibault. On the wing, James. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Weber. Again, Oklahoma City.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Portland. 9-point game. Henderson finds Thibault. And Wembanyama outside. Back to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Fires, high post. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Thunder leading by 9. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by LeBron. Here's Garnett. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Anunoby outside. Outside Pippen. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, they've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Wembanyama down low. He's against Weber.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Here now is Weber. 6 points for him. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Weber's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wembanyama outside. Thibault finds Grant. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Weber outside. Pass to Pippen. Five on the clock. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Wembanyama outside. Off target from outside. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Thunder. They lead by 14. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Kumbo is out there with Thompson. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Thomas. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot. And now a fast break for the Thunder. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Thomas. That's good. And it's Wembanyama with the assist. Thomas got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Portland. The Thunder leading by 12. Garnett outside. Anunoby outside. Pass to Pippen. Pocket 6. Caruso sets the screen for Pippen. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Garnett against Wembanyama. Excellent D there from Garnett. The Thunder shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Kevin Garnett 3rd. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Free throw good, Garnett. LeBron, he's checked in for Grant. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Trailblazers trail by 16. Pass to LeBron. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron, defended by Pippen. Shoots a fader. Good work defensively by Pippen.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Anunoby has the open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Giannis passes to Thompson. James against Pippen. Looking to end the run. And it's LeBron missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Down low, here's Thomas, and Tyrus Thomas with the slam.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. It's Garnett on the wing. Outside Pippen. Oklahoma City moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Garnett wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 17. LeBron up top, guarded by Pippen. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thomas against Webber. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the wing right side. Pass to Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Now here's Thompson. James right side. 11 feet away. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Thunder leading by 17. Always with the ball. Outguarded by Giannis. No problems knocking that one down. Pippen's got 4 this quarter.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Here's Thomas. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The ability to affect the shot and then secure the rebound, that is big time, folks.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Webber. OG Anunoby comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. So he gets them both. Oklahoma City leading by 15. To Joe. Pippen against Thompson. Outside Pippen. And stolen by Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
To the paint. And Anunoby finds it in.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Trailblazers trail by 16. Thompson passes to Giannis. Wembanyama sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Into the lane. Giannis dunks it down.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Here's Garnett. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Trailblazers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 6. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Garnett outside with the drive.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
James, the pass to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. A 3-pointer, no good. The Thunder leading by 14. Right side, Pippen over Thompson, and it's Portland with the rebound. Pass to Giannis. To the middle. And it's Bol that time on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 3 assists now in this one. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Uneven look for Oklahoma City. Weber comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Cason Wallace in for Pippen. Portland also making some changes. Robert Williams is checked in for Bol. Matisse Thybulle comes in for James. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Amen Thompson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Henderson passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama deadly inside.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Pass to Anunoby. And the rejection by Giannis. Inside, cuts off the pass. Now Joe. Pass to Anunoby. 3-pointers off the mark.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Another look for Oklahoma City. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Cason Wallace. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. And Portland with a change here too. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Williams kicks to Anunoby. Back to Williams. And Williams with the stop.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Grant outside. Pass to Henderson. Here's Thybulle. Knocks it loose. Caruso with the steal. It's Pippen on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. Pippen's got 14 points. Trailblazers trail by 17. And here's Henderson. And here now is Thybulle. Still yet to score. Here's Giannis. Giannis making his presence felt down low.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Caruso, the pass to Weber. Williams dishes to Weber. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. He's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that one's good. Thybulle.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And stolen by Thybulle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the Thunder. Thomas checked in for Portland.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Pippen kicks to Weber. Bounce pass from Garnett. Pippen, the pass to Garnett. From 13 feet, it goes down. Garnett's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett's so good with the ball in his hand.
Pass to Thomas.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good, Thomas.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Thomas, taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Thomas. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Anunoby. Trying to find Weber. He's got it now. Over Thomas. Up again. And Garnett able to finish. Garnett's got 18 points in the game.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Now here's Henderson. No scoring in this one. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Anunoby. Bible for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Kevin Garnett. A big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Thunder. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in to our Game 6 coverage. A big lead through the first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're moving well on offense. Great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. They're just one win shy of the ultimate prize. But these closeout games are often the most difficult, wouldn't you say, Shaq?
Yes, they are, EJ. The goal is within grasp, but that also motivates your opponent to fight even harder.
That's why it's fun to watch. When these stakes are this high, both sides are holding nothing back, Ernie.
And there you have it. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. We've got Garnett, Alex Caruso out there with Pippen. Then it's Weber, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Pippen dishes to Weber. Over Thompson, and Chris Weber with the bucket on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Thomas. Thompson outside. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Thomas.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Back to Garnett. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Trailblazers trail by 12. Antetokounmpo kicks to Thompson. Outside, James. Back to Thompson. Bol, a screen on Garnett. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Giannis. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. LeBron against Anunoby. It's tipped and stolen by Thomas. And Tyrese Thomas with the slam.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Kevin Garnett. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Williams, a screen on James. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Pippen. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Caruso. Banked in off the glass. Caruso's got his first basket of the night.
What you love about Alex Caruso, he's never going to force his own shot. Just going to let the offense develop.
Clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That one is off.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Cason Wallace comes in for Pippen. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Alex Caruso. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Trailblazers. Outside Thomas. Pass to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Joe with it. Weber with a screen on James. Anunoby passes to Weber. Here's Joe. A three-pointer off the mark. And Portland with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And Thompson kicks to Giannis. Thomas against Weber. Thomas passes to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Williams passes to Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The three. Portland grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson outside. Back to LeBron. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Offline with his 3. The Thunder leading by 4. Joe finds Wallace. Now, here's Anunoby. Weber with a screen on James. Anunoby passes to Wallace. Here's Williams. Nice form on the 20-footer. He's got 6.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And here's Portland. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Thomas. Thompson dishes to Thomas. And here is James. Wallace covering. Thomas kicks to Thompson. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the inside. Weber and Thomas with the block. James wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Here's Wallace. Nothing on the board. Back to Anunoby. Deflects the pass. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Giannis flies the other way.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
The Thunder with the lead. Joe passes to Weber. Anunoby left side. Back to Weber. It's Joe on the wing. Wallace outside. 5 to shoot. Weber outside. No good with the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Portland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Thomas deciding where to go with it. For the lead. James gets inside and finishes.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage. Outside
Williams. Weber with a screen on Wembanyama. Williams attacking. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Wembanyama. He has 6. Antetokounmpo finds Thomas. There's Giannis with the slam.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Now, Joe. Weber with a screen on James. Pass to Williams. Antetokounmpo with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Antetokounmpo passes to Thompson. And Thomas now, top of the key. James, good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Inside. From 11 feet away. Weber can't hit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Giannis passes to James. Stolen by Weber. Here's the break. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Thomas. And it's blocked. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Joe with it. Here's Anunoby. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Thompson outside. Pass to James. Thomas guarded by Weber. LeBron gets to Thomas. Back to James. Thompson for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Weber outside. James against Williams. Pass to Anunoby. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
For the Thunder, Kevin Garnett. He's checked in for Jalen Williams. Pippen comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. Portland also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Thomas. Matisse Thybulle comes in for LeBron. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Thompson.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Portland making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Weber outside. Pass to Garnett. Pippen against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen can't hit. Thompson right side. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better... deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Portland, Thompson is out there with Henderson. Then there's Bull. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. Henderson passes to Williams. Here's Giannis, defended by Caruso. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Garnett outside. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
Henderson outside. Bull the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Joe can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Caruso kicks to Wallace. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. OG Anunoby comes in for Alex Caruso. And Portland with a change here, too. Tyrese Thomas is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pass to Williams. Bull inside. He's guarded by Williams.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
James checked in for Portland. And the second free throw, good.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten the ball, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Wallace with a screen for Garnett. Anunoby outside. No good. Shot missing. LeBron with some nice D. Trailblazers leading by 4. And there's no one around him. That's it. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Henderson's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. The 10-footer. And that one hits back iron. And for Portland, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Garnett high post. Thomas is there. It's Joe on the wing to stop the run. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
James against Anunoby. Wallace with a screen on top. Here's Garnett. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, the fifth player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
Weber, he's checked in for the Thunder. Pippen comes in for Isaiah Joe. And a switch here also for Portland. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Garnett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
All the officials are all over that one.
Free throw drops for Garnett. And both free throws good from Garnett.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
LeBron outside. Back to Giannis. Thompson outside. Block it 4. Bowles setting the pick for Thompson. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. Garnett's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Garnett. And it's Alex Caruso in for Anunoby. Right side, Williams. Pippen sets a screen for Williams. To the middle. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. On the wing, James. Defended by Pippen. Bol is screen on Williams. Thompson passes to Bol. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And the 3 off target. In the corner, Bol with it. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tyrus Thomas picks one up.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Garnett's checked in. Portland leading by 8. Outside Thomas. Here's Bol. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's Garnett on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Caruso. Outside for Pippen. Connects from 3-point range.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Anunoby, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. Back to Joe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Thompson. James outside. Back to Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to to one side or the other.
And Garnett has it in the corner. Pass to Weber. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Anunoby passes to Garnett. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Thomas. Left side, out to Kumbo. LeBron outside. Thompson for three. And Pippen pulls it down.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to ease up off the three. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for Bol Bol. It's Garnett on the wing. Back to Joe. Pass to Pippen. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Portland leading by 10. And here is James. Thompson passes to Giannis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
And what I love about Giannis, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Thunder trailing by 9. Pass to Garnett. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
LeBron dishes to Thomas. Thompson outside. Thomas sets a screen for Thompson. Now Thomas. Oh, what a finish.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And stolen by Thomas. Thompson outside. Here is Wembanyama. Releases. He nails the jump shot. Here's Caruso.
Boy, that's a little bit of physicality, and Caruso does a nice job holding his own.
At the line for 2, Alex Caruso.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
What you love about Alex Caruso is the IQ he brings to both ends of the floor. Defensively, he's always anticipating, always pressuring, and offensively, he will make the right play.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Bowles checked in. And he sinks the second. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. James in the post. Pippen on him.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
At the line for the Trailblazers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Caruso. Weber against Thomas. Weber inside. And the layup is off. Trailblazers leading by 13. Thompson looking for an opening. Garnett pulls it down.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Caruso.
Well, Caruso, a guy who understands how to draw these fouls. This guy's so savvy.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them are falling. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and with the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. Both shots good from the stripe. And they're trailing by 14. Weber in the post. Thomas covering. Now Caruso. And Ball sends it back.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams. And
Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Portland. Now Thomas.
Get on the broad.
James in the post. Working on Garnett. Pippen with the steal. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Bull against Garnett. Off the glass. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And that's it, folks. The Portland Trail Blazers have won it all. Wow.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure
to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose